dear students, today we will discuss next part of chapter 12. In exercise 12.2, question number 9. Question number 9 is vertices of a quadrilateral are situated in such a way AB equals CD, then prove AC equal BD. Okay, we prove AC equal BD and given AB equals CD. Vertices means according to question. Now draw a figure, okay, a circle and inside a quadrilateral A B C D. Okay, A to C, join A to C and B to D. Now ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB equals CD. Cyclic quadrilateral, it's cyclic quadrilateral given. Okay, A B equals CD. Now AB equals CD is given. To prove AC equal BD, mention given part and to prove part. Okay, in final exam, step by step marks mention, step by step means given part mention, you have given part mention, then half marks. To prove part mention, half marks. Construction part mention, half marks. And solution 1.5 marks. Okay, or 2 marks according to question. Now proof. First draw a circle and inside a quadrilateral means cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, now AB equals CD given part, AB equals CD given part. Arc AB equal arc CD, arc AB equal arc CD. Okay, now arc AB equal arc CD, and we know that equal chord in a same circle as equal arc. Equal chord means here AB and CD equal chord, therefore equal chord in a same circle has equal arc, means equal chord is given, then their arc will be also equal, or equal arc is given, then their chord will be equal. Okay, now adding arc DA on both side, adding arc DA on both side. Why? Because AB is given, CD is given. Now in triangle DAB, or arc DAB means AB plus DA, and in CD CAD means DA is common na, therefore adding DA arc on both side, adding DA arc on both side. AB and CD given, so DA plus AB, DA plus arc AB equal arc DA plus arc CD. Okay, sign mention arc. Now DA plus AB, DA plus AB means DAB na, DAB arc, so mention DAB. And DA plus CD, DA plus CD, it means CDA or ADC, so CDA. Now DB equals CA. Now DB equal CA, DB equal CA, DB equal CA means we prove BD equal AC, so BD equal AC, BD equal AC. It means mention equal arc in a circle, equal chords and its reciprocal. Equal arc in a circle, equal chord in a circle, equal arc. Okay, reciprocal each other. Clear? Simple. Cyclic quadrilateral given, AB equals CD given. Now DA adding on both side, because because DA is common in triangle DAB and ADC. So DA adding on both side. We prove DB equals CD na. If we prove AD equals CB, then adding BC on both side. So DA arc on both side, arc DA plus arc AB, arc DA plus arc CD. Now DAB and ADC or CDA. Now BD equals CA, BD equal AC, equal arc in a circle, equal chords. Equal arc in a circle having equal chords, or equal chords in a circle having equal arcs. Clear? Next. Question number 10. Question number 10 is if two equal chords of a circle intersect each other, then prove their successive part will be equal to their corresponding parts. Okay, so given chord AB in a circle of center O equal chord CD. Two equal chords na. So according to question, figure mention, diagram, AB and CD, two equal chord, and AB and CD intersect each other at point E. AB and intersect each other at point E. AB and intersect each other at point E. Now prove their successive part will be equal. Successive part will be equal means let center O means OL equal OM, and distance between AB and CD from O is equal. Okay, to prove AE equal EC, successive part mean remaining part AE equal EC, and BE equal DE. BE equal DE. Okay. Now mention. So proof. Diagram. O is center. OL is perpendicular on AB. OM is perpendicular on CD. Now therefore AL equal LB, because perpendicular divide chord or line segment into equal part. So AL equal LB, and AL is half of AB. Similarly, OM perpendicular on CD, therefore OM equal MD, and CM equal MD, and CM is half of CD. Okay, both are equal. Now in triangle OLE and OME, these two triangle congruent we prove, then equidistance from center is a equal parts. Now OL is perpendicular on AM, OL is perpendicular on AB. Therefore, AL equal LB equal half of AB. AL equal LB equal AB by 2. Similarly, OM is perpendicular on CD, OM is perpendicular on CD. So, CM equal MD. CM equal MD equal CD by 2. Now, but AB equal CD given, AB and CD given in question 2 equal chord, therefore AL equal CM. Therefore AL equal CM. AL equal CM. Okay, equal chords. Now AL equal CM, LB equal MD, LB equal MD. Okay, remaining part equal. Now or OL equal OM, OL equal OM, because equal chords of a circle are equidistant from center. Equal chords of a circle are equidistant from a center. Now, thus in right angle triangle OLE and OME, in these two triangles OE equal OE, common side OL equal OM. Okay, perpendiculars. Now, and angle O common. Therefore, OL equal OM. So OLE triangle is congruent to triangle OME. These two triangles are congruent. Hence LE equal ME. LE equal ME. Corresponding part equal, then corresponding angle equal, then corresponding part are also equal. So LE equal ME, and AL equal CM. AL equal CM. Now AL equal CM. LE plus ME, adding on both side. Now AL plus LE, AL plus LE, right hand side ME plus CM, ME plus CM. Now LE plus AL, LE plus AL means AE, and CM plus ME, CE. So AE equal CE. Similarly, BE equal DE are equal, BE equal DE, hence true. Okay, now again two equal codes given. First code AB, second code CD. Okay, A, B, C and D intersect each other at point O. O center. OL is perpendicular on AB. OM is perpendicular on CD. Now O to E join. Okay, AE means AE equal CM. Now AL is perpendicular on OL is perpendicular on AE na. OL is perpendicular on AE, so AL equal LE. Therefore AL equal LE. Now here OM is perpendicular on CE. Now CM equal ME. CM equal ME. And remaining part means LE equal ME, because OLE triangle and OME triangle, we prove congruency is these two triangle. So by congruency, ME equal LE. Now AE equal CE, therefore CM equal AL. Now adding ME plus CE on both side, and half ME plus CM on both side. Therefore adding on both side, therefore LE plus AL and ME plus CM, LE AL AE or CE. Similarly BE equal DE, hence true. Next, question number 11. Question number 11 is prove that bisector of two parallel chords passes through the center of circle. Two parallel chords. First, according to given question, draw diagram. Two parallel chords AB and CD are two parallel chords. Okay, now given AB and CD are two chords of a circle. M is midpoint of AB and N is midpoint of CD. Now O is center, OM is perpendicular on AB, so M is midpoint of AB and N is midpoint of CD. Okay, now to prove line segment MN passes through the center. Line segment means two parallel chords and line segment passes through center, means MN passes through AB and CD or also passes through center. Okay, now construction, draw the radius EO. Okay, now radius EO parallel to AM and parallel to CN. OE parallel to AB or CD. Okay, means AB and CD. Okay, now which meet the center of O on extension, which meet the center O and extension to F, extension to F. Now join M and N to O, join M to O and N to O, N to O, M to O. Okay, now proof MA is parallel to OE, MA is parallel to OE, and AMO angle, AMO means this angle is right angle, one right angle na 90 degree, because OM is perpendicular on AB na. Therefore AMO equal one right angle, AMO equal one right angle. The line joining the center of circle and midpoint of chord is always perpendicular to the chord. We know that line joining of center line joining of a center, and circle of midpoint chord always perpendicular to the it same chord. Okay, now AMO EOM equal to right angle, AMO and EMO. Okay, now AMO and EOM, first angle AMO and EOM means this one 90 and EOM this one is also 90. Okay, means two right angle. Okay, these are two right angles. Now we know that condition of transversal line and parallel line means when a transversal intersect two parallel line, when a transversal intersect two parallel line, then each pair of interior angle on the same side of the transversal are a supplementary. Means 180 degree na, 180 degree interior angle, it means two transversal line. This means diagram of these lines, two parallel line, one transversal line intersect these two. Okay, now interior angle means this angle and this angle, these two angle, add of these two is 180 degree. Okay, now supplementary means EOM is one right angle, EOM one right angle, and AMO one right angle. Okay, one right angle, and EON equal one right angle. Now EON, this one is one right angle, EOM right angle, and EON is also right angle. Okay, these two right angle. Now MON is linear angle, MON means linear means this 90 and 90 on a straight line, sum of two angle is 180 degree na, linear, so this one is linear. Now is linear angle, hence MN is a straight line which passes through the center and perpendicular to the both chords. Means linear, therefore the condition is passes through the center, because on a straight line and pass through the center. Here MN is straight line and pass through center, and EF is also straight line, pass through center, and linear pair, so chords AB and CD parallel to EF, therefore MN is a straight line which passes through the center and perpendicular to the both chords, So condition of question is given, two parallel chord passes through the center of circle. It means these two parallel chords AB and CD always passes through the center, and AB and CD parallel to each other, and EF is also parallel to each other, and the intersecting line MN is intersect AB and CD, and MN is straight line, and MN is also pass through the center point. Linear pair means NOM या MON is linear pair, or linear pair always passes through center. Clear? Now next example, important example, prove that the angle of major segment is an acute angle, it means less than 90 degree. Okay, now given a circle whose center O and segment is ACB, draw figure. Okay, now AB is chord, AC is chord, and BC is chord. Now one chord, okay, and angle AOB, same chord, angle ACB. Now angle AOB is double of angle ACB. Okay, we know that Now to prove ACB is less than 90, ACB is less than a 90 means a acute angle. Okay. Now construction, join OA, OB and AB. We join OA, OB and AB. Proof. Angle subtended by arc AB at center is angle AOB angle. Okay. Remaining part is ACB. Angle subtended by same arc. Angle subtended by same arc. Okay. AB. Same arc means angle subtended AB AOB and angle subtended ACB. Now AOB is double of ACB. Okay. So ACB is half of AOB and ACB is double. Now equation first, but AOB is less than 180 degree. AOB is less than 180 degree na, less than 180 degree. Now one angle of AOB, ACB is half of AOB and half of 180 degree. Okay, here hence half of AOB is less than 90 degree by equation second, by equation first and second. Equation first and second. Now equation first and second we get ACB is a less than 90. It means it is a acute angle. It is a acute angle. Same question or example next. AOC is diameter. AOC means this one is a O. AOC is diameter of circle and arc AXB and equal half of BYC, Okay. Now then find the value of BOC. Find the value of BOC means this part is calculate. Now AXB is half of BYC. AXB is half of BYC. AOB equal half of BOC. AOB is half of BOC. This one is half. So AOB plus BOC equal 180. AOB plus BOC means straight line na. On straight line linear angle means 180 degree, 180 degree. Now here we calculate angle of BOC. So taking LCM is 2, BOC 2 plus 1 3 BOC, 3 BOC 180 into 2. Okay. Now BOC equal 2 by 3 into 180. Therefore angle BOC equal 180 degree, because 180 cancel out 3 for 60 time and 60 into 2 120. So angle BOC is a 120 degree answer. Okay students,